everybody, my name is Chadarak, and we're playing Soma again, and good gosh, there's a guy already after me. Showing up. Well, I'm trying to do an intro. Hi, friend. I thought you were over there. Good thing I'm crouched, though. You can't see me. Well, I think that's subjective at this point. You need to do something. So, yeah, we're back to playing Soma. Isn't this fun? I need him to do something. Maybe I'm, like, too stealthy. I need to get to that door. There we go. Take my bait. I think he took it. See, he's very keen on sound, I believe. Oh, Jesus! Okay. Or he just knows where I am. That wasn't cool. Where are we? I've got no idea. Oh, okay, so now we're at where I was supposed to be. Need to be crouched. We're not doing good. We're very hurt. Oh, there's a helmet. I hear noises, but I don't see anything. I hear something, though. Where are you, friend? Hello? I don't know where he's at. But what I do know is, oh, hi. I don't think he heard that. And we just take this. And we do. Oh, what? What am I doing with this? Just pump it. Just pump it, baby. Alright, so I think that might have turned on that door that I was in such a panic by. I don't know, you might not have been able to notice that it was red. Oh, there he is. I can see him because all the lights back on. Now, so of course now he's going to be exactly where we need to be because that's just how the mechanics of this game work. It's exactly like Outlast. Chris Walker was always where I needed to go. But I was never where he needed to go. And I think that was his problem. He was just looking for a friend. Just like this guy. Everyone just wants to be friends with us. I don't want to be friends with them. I think we were suave enough there. Maybe. Who knows? Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! Success! Haha! Oh, I think we can stop crouching now. Oh! This looks grand. Woo! Oh. That's right, we're in a diving suit, so we just completely sunk down. Alright. Don't stop me now, 'cause I'm having a good time. I'm climbing ladders. This is really neat. This room reminds me a lot of the beginning of Portal 2. I don't know why. I think it's the lighting. The lighting is very reminiscent of it. But now that we have a time of just like kind of being relatively safe, I wanted to talk about this game in general because... Oh, where am I supposed to jump down there? Let's do it. Ouch! I don't know if that's what I was supposed to do or not. Once more. I wanted to talk about how brilliant I think this game is, and what I mean by that is like the scariness of the game. Because I was talking to some friends about the game, and I had one friend who said he wasn't as happy with it as he thought, because he did a lot of comparing to Amnesia with it, which is fair, because, you know, it's frictional games. But the scares for me in this game are on a different level than some of the other games I've played so far. And what I mean by that is, like, Five Nights at Freddy's is obviously scary, mainly in part due to its jump scares. However, for me, it's the build-up and anticipation of that jump scare that is, like, truly scary. Like, it really just adds up. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. Oh! Oh, I activated the whole, like, flush out system. I wonder if that took care of our douchebag pursuer. Oh, this is really long. That's what she said. No, but like, kind of like getting back to like the why I think this game's amazing. Other than these amazing lush environments. Oh, hi, friend. Oh man, the water's so. I love being outside in this game. But like, another like key thing for me is like, this game is scary to me by utilizing the freakiness factor. Like, the fact that, like, for every fact I learn, it prompts 3 new questions. Like, it constantly is, like, making you question, like, who am I? What is happening? What is going on around me? Who are these things? Why do they do this to me? Like, all these kinds of questions.
Right. Let's find Omicron.
They all spawn out of, like, the story, which, to me, is amazing. Like, this game's their presentation of storytelling is amazing, because it's drawn up very well to me, and which offers a whole new level of scary, because the uncertainty is just so high, and that's what I really enjoy about the game. Because then when there are scares, kind of like in a way, it reminds me of like spooky scares. Like, for a good while, you know, you're just kind of like carefree for the most part. Like, you're constantly worried about things happening around you, and then when there is like even though in this game it's not like technical jump scares, when there is a scare, like when one of those things is chasing me, it absolutely terrifies me. So, because like, as much as I love Five Nights at Freddy's, like we're almost have beaten all of them at this point of recording this, and I don't count the 420 modes, because that's just a level beyond me. Like, I love that for what it is, but I feel like a lot of games nowadays kind of, I think they use jump scares.
Hope they save me a diving suit.
But I think they use it as like a crutch almost. Oh, hi. Power failure. Fantastic. What do you have to say about this?
Hey, come on! Open up! What is this shit? Armor for the apocalypse?
Omicron is in quarantine. This is why they didn't answer our call.
Hello!
Christ, Strasky, it's called a radio. They're not gonna hear you better if you scream.
Jonesy, are you okay? Look, I know you're the strong silent type, but I need you to say something every now and then so I know you're all right. Jonesy? Jones.
Open up!
Fuck's sakes. Let's try the annex again. Maybe we can break in.
We're losing Jonesy. We need to get her inside.
Well, get in line!
Alvaro, there's nothing we can do for her right now. Hit the stasis switch and let's check the annex.
Oh. Oh, that didn't sound pleasant at all. So, like, So yeah, so like kind of back to what we were talking about. I feel like some games like really like kind of rely on the jump scare to make something scary. Like you see it in movies a lot too. Now I'm not known for seeing all the movies in the world, but every now and then like
This isn't safe.
no, this looks terrifying. But like you know, when I do happen to try to catch a movie, it seems like to me a lot of times nowadays that the jump scare is like heavily relied on to add that fear factor into the equation, and that's fine, but sometimes that can be very like unappealing and unattractive to me. So that's what I really like about this game, and like one game that comes to mind when I say that, even though it wasn't technically a scary game, was when I played The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, because that will open this door or not, because you know that wasn't a scary game. It had a creepy environment. Why am I getting all weirded? But like there was one part of the game where they wanted you to be scared, and they just kind of throw the jump scare in there, which you know it worked out for what it was doing, but to me it was just like, that's what I liked about Outlast. I felt like Outlast had a good presentation, a lot like this really, where the environment really was all it needed to implement that absolute scare. Alright, so this just leads to a dead end. Alright. Maybe I should focus on what's happening around me. I did like this conversation because I had been meaning to talk about it for a long time. Because, like I said, I am absolutely fascinated with this game. It was one of my biggest... It was one of my highest anticipations of the year. So now that it's out and we're playing it together, it's just a blast to have been able to play and, you know, do this for everybody. Because I know the channel is young, but for those people that do watch, I am always super appreciative of people that watch the videos, people that comment on the videos. It just means a lot to me. It really, really does. You guys have no idea what that really means. But so, like, I'm loving this game, but what I'm not loving is why nothing seems to be working. What do we do? There's ladders and stuff, but they don't really seem to point us in any direction. Was I supposed to come this way? I mean, it didn't look like I had any choice. I gotta crouch down. Because there's no power. So, maybe there's like some kind of power station. Oh, are you serious? I fell in a damn hole. Hello? That's a pretty long fall. I mean, I guess I could survive technically. Oh no. The pressure's definitely gonna break this suit. Okay, they spawned us all the way back on the other side of this, which isn't necessarily bad, because what I had noticed before we fell into the ravine of death was that there looked like power lines stretching off from that first quarantined off door that we were at. So maybe that was heading to where we needed to go. Yeah, see, these are what I was looking at, which they lead up into this thing, which might just be coincidence, but these things have helped us out in the past. So maybe there is some kind of like little like substation in here. I don't know. That's weird. The ladder just kind of stops. Power failure. Can you do something? No. Ah, here we go. Alright, push the button. No, that's all kinds of stuck. Alright, what are these? Oh, everything seems to be locked up. Now, is that like a manual? No. Oh, here we go. Manual override. And...
Oh. Better be careful.
Before flushing, make sure to open the valve. I should probably read before I do thing. Oh. Nope, we don't want to do that. I say so. Open valves. No, I need to do that first. Right? Why isn't anything... Yeah, I see that. But... Oh. This is the valve and that's... Okay. Alright, I see you. Flush. The pressure pump's not on. Because this is the pressure pump. Now it's time to get on flushing. There we go. Ah, this is draining out. Okay. That makes more sense. Alrighty. Time to get on up. Get up! Get on up! Okay. Oh, hi, friend. Why am I getting all stressed out? I don't like this. Do you have anything to tell me?
I'm not getting anything.
That's
Can't
bad.
read them like the others.
Why is that? Well, I don't know why that is. Oh, this looks like a puzzle if I've ever seen one. Alright.
Catherine?
What?
There you are.
Where are we?
We're right next to Omicron, a smaller building connected to the main site. Can't you tell?
No, my view is pretty limited. There's some heavy restrictions on my system access. Did you find a power suit?
Not yet. Trying to figure out how to get into Omicron, the big building.
Oh, okay. Keep up the good work.
Thanks.
That's it? You got nothing?
Good luck.
Thanks.
Yep. Whenever
Okay.
she...
How are you so okay with all this?
With what?
Being a talking box, for one thing. Not being human.
It's not so bad.
So, you're not bothered at all by not having a body?
I'm getting there. You're making me feel really self-conscious.
Come on, be serious.
I never felt that comfortable being human in the first place. This isn't much worse.
Not being able to move would freak me out. Glad you got the box and not me.
Would make it a little easier to help out if I had a body, but you're doing a good job.
Just figured being able to stretch a little would give you some ease.
My physical constraints don't translate to my experience very well. I feel about as human as before, but as if suspended in air. Which is kind of interesting now that I think about it. Where'd you go?
Just doing some exploring.
Yeah, just doing some exploring.
Kath, why do you think I was made? Why would this AI, the WoW, bring me here?
I don't think we could ever know. I have my own beliefs, but nothing that can be verified.
Tell me, why do you think the WoW brought me here?
The WoW had a range of assignments, but they all sprung from one single idea. Preserve humanity. When the comet hit the Earth, killing everything, leaving a fraction of humanity left alive, the WoW started to compensate.
It's restoring humanity.
I think so, but I don't think we share its definition of human. Or life, for that matter.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Oh.
Catherine, are we alive?
That's an impossible question to answer. We lack meaningful definitions.
Let's
Just
get
figured there
deep.
must be a way to know. know if this life is worth living.
You assume you've changed so much, but have you really?
I don't know. I don't feel so different. But the world sure does. I never realized how much the idea of myself depended on where I am.
How do you mean?
I miss Toronto. Not because my friends and family are there, but because I know where I fit in. In Toronto, I know who I am.
That's an interesting observation.
Okay, so I broke that panel. I think it's important, but I'm all out of time for today, so we'll work on whatever that is on the next episode. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Soma. I'm getting into one of those little moods I get sometimes at the end of these videos where I just want to thank you guys so much for being a part of like the channel and being along for the ride of like a serious Let's Play, because this is the first Let's Play that I've done that I started it as soon as the game came out, and I've been doing it not every single day, but for just about every single day, and that means a lot to me, because like the first Let's Play I actually did was for a game called Malbolgia, and it was very early in the channel, so like the quality of the video by now probably looks awful looking back on it. And I'm not trying to say this like, you know, I'm some kind of big shot. I am not a big YouTuber. I do this for the fun. I do this to make friends. I do this for just because I love to play video games. And the thing that I really like about this, the fact that with this video, I'm getting this series, I'm getting a lot of feedback from people. A lot more people have started to comment on the channel, which I have no idea what that means to me personally. Like, it is such a great feeling when, you know, I log on to YouTube and I see, you know, a bunch of different people talking about different videos. That it's an absolutely mind-blowing thing, and I just wanted to say thank you. And I'm glad I got the chance not only to talk about that, but to talk about like the reason why I consider this game to be one of the scariest games I've played, because of that just whole this game instills fear in a different presence that like Five Nights at Freddy's or like Outlast does. Whereas this, it's like this game is scary on a psychological level. And I really like that a lot. I really do. I like that just adds a whole element to the game to me, and I love it. So I'm really glad I got a chance to talk about that. But that's enough about talking, because I hear something creep, and I'm scared I'm gonna die. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Soma. If you guys liked it, you can check out the annotations here. Or if you haven't seen, if this is the first episode of Soma you've seen, check out the annotations here and you can watch the last episode. Down in the description below, there are playlists to other awesome games that we've played here on the channel so far. So, thank you guys so much again for watching, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!